Did you know that public speaking is America's #1 fear? It actually beats out death, spiders, and even heights. In fact, 75% of people are terrified of speaking in front of others. But here's the crazy thing, mastering public speaking isn't as hard as you think. In fact, you can learn to speak confidently and clearly, just like a CIA agent on a secret mission, fast and with ease. In this guide, we're going to show you how to become a great speaker using the same techniques spies use to learn new skills quickly. We'll teach you how to control your nerves, communicate powerfully without saying a word, and handle surprises like a pro. And don't worry, we're not talking about boring, old-school tips. These strategies are easy, fast, and guaranteed to make you stand out. So, if you're ready to master the art of speaking like a secret agent, keep reading. The secrets are about to be revealed, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. Chapter 1, Mind Hacking 101. Train your brain for unstoppable confidence. Want to speak like a pro? It all starts in your head. Studies show that confidence plays a huge role in how people perceive your message. According to psychologist Amy Cuddy, power poses, like standing tall with your chest open, can actually boost your confidence in just minutes. Before you take the stage, imagine yourself performing flawlessly. This kind of visualization primes your brain for success. The brain can't tell the difference between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. So, when you visualize success, you train your brain to respond like a pro. You're essentially tricking your mind into thinking you've already won. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. Research shows that speaking in front of a mirror helps you boost your confidence over time. And even if you mess up, don't stress. A study from Princeton University found that 80% of people won't notice small mistakes unless you bring them up. Chapter 2, The Art of Silent Persuasion. Speak without words. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it. Ever watched a spy on the job? They speak little, but their body language says everything. According to studies, over 70% of communication is non-verbal. This means your body could be doing all the talking. The next time you speak, pay attention to your posture. Standing up straight, shoulders back, and your feet planted solidly will make you seem more confident. A simple trick to look more confident is to hold eye contact. Research from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln found that maintaining eye contact creates trust and shows dominance. You don't need to stare people down, just enough to show engagement. Your gestures matter, too. Open hands and a relaxed stance can make you seem more approachable and confident. Remember, your audience is constantly reading you. Give them a story with your movements. Chapter 3, Mission Mode. Conquer stage fright like a spy infiltrator. Even spies get nervous before a mission. And guess what? So do great speakers. In fact, public speaking is America's #1 fear, beating out even death. But there's good news, fear is just energy waiting to be harnessed. When you feel nervous, focus on your breathing. Studies show that deep breathing can lower anxiety and improve focus. Just breathe in slowly for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. A spy doesn't let fear dictate his actions, and neither should you. In moments of stress, try the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Name 5 things you see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This simple trick helps ground you and reduces the fight or flight response. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. A study from the University of California found that audiences are often more empathetic and forgiving than we assume. If you want more tips to overcome your fear of speaking, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll dive even deeper into how you can become a confident speaker. Chapter 4, The Spy's Secret Weapon, Micro-Storytelling for Maximum Impact. You know how spies share cryptic stories to make their points? Well, storytelling is a speaker's secret weapon too. According to neuroscientist Paul Zak, storytelling releases oxytocin, a hormone that builds trust. The key is to keep it brief and impactful. In fact, TED speaker Andrew Stanton argues that the best stories are simple and to the point, like a spy's mission briefing. When telling a story, focus on emotions. A study from the University of California found that people are 22 times more likely to remember stories than facts alone. Make your stories relatable. Think of a personal experience, a challenge you overcame, or a quirky situation. When you make it human, your audience connects. Chapter 5, Speed Learning Techniques for Mastering Public Speaking like a Pro. Just like spies learn to process information quickly, you can speed learn the art of public speaking. The Feynman technique is a game changer. It's simple, Teach what you've just learned to someone else, in plain language. This forces you to truly understand the material. Studies show that this technique boosts retention and comprehension by up to 60%. Another great method is the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Studies show that short bursts of focus followed by rest help you retain information better than hours of continuous study. Speed learning isn't about cramming, it's about focused, efficient learning. Chapter 6, The Spy's Secret Playbook, Handling Curveballs with Ease. In the world of espionage, things rarely go according to plan. The same goes for public speaking. Whether it's a tech failure, an awkward question, or a misstep, knowing how to handle unexpected situations is crucial. Like a spy improvising on the spot, you must remain calm. Harvard Business Review notes that high-level speakers often use humor to deflect tension and regain control. One trick is to pause and take a deep breath before responding. A pause makes you seem more in control and allows you to gather your thoughts. If someone asks a tough question, acknowledge it with a simple, "Great question, let me think about that." This buys you time and keeps your cool. Unexpected events will happen, but with practice, you'll learn to think on your feet. Remember, the audience wants you to succeed, not fail. Just like a spy mission, your audience is cheering for you to win. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe. We'll continue exploring more insider tricks to make you a master of public speaking. Stay tuned.